What's going on today, YouTube? Hello, Habibi. I'm gonna be watching the Black Ops 6 Direct Full Showcase, and what that means is it's gonna show us exactly what we'll be encountering for Black Ops 6. Now, I want you guys to feel free to share on the comments of your opinion so far of what you think about Black Ops 6. Don't forget to like the video, and on top of that, do not forget to hit that subscribe button because I'm a brand new content creator. Yalla habibi. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Highest levels of the U.S. government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. Highest levels of the U.S. government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them.
Ooh, some conspiracy
The team has
shit.
been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Okay. Oh, is that the gameplay?
Force here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system.
Okay,
You will
yeah.
push beyond
Tell me
your
about
limits
movement.
and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based
No, I want it now.
absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With
Okay.
that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
Raven? Like it's Sagunda.
Back now.
I'll give props to Raven.
Every Call of
Campaign.
Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out
Yeah.
to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative.
Yes. Very Black
We are
Ops.
giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more
Let's
options
go.
to finish each mission.
Please recover from the previous game. Modern Warfare 3's campaign was like the shortest campaign I've ever played ever.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet
Right.
Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was
Oh,
growing
boy.
mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the
Bill
music,
Clinton's gonna be on
television,
this? That's
and
gonna be
pop
funny.
culture of the time.
My fellow
When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Oh shit. The
Black
OGs.
Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's
Yeah.
been
That
pulled
was
from the field
that was
as
a
he adjusts
sick
to a
ass
new role
scene.
within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow.
Oh, that's
She's
sick.
a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency.
Hey.
Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to.
Kind of
make.
reminds me of
But
Soap.
when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on.
Right.
Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a
The
technical
OG
genius,
himself.
and Sabati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months,
My guy.
former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer
Wait,
players
do you
a
think
wide
we'll be
variety
playing
of
both
mission types,
sides?
each crafted from the ground up.
That would
One
be
moment,
sick.
You'll be storming a palace.
That
the
would be
next,
sick.
You'll be pulling off a heist at a casino.
Okay.
We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within
Yeah.
the missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit.
Give us what we
Where
need,
we have
bro.
different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Oh, yes! Choices are back. Oh, that's such a good choice, literally, no pun intended, for Black Ops. That's so sick.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign.
Okay.
The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach,
Line them up right, you can take them both down.
Hey, stealth approach, always fun. Oh damn, Collat.
we've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. But caught up escape
Juggernaut.
routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet.
Oh, that's kind of
We've
sick.
created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective.
Okay.
One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
Why did that voice sound familiar? Nah, right? Nah.
You'll find that some of our destinations have a
I thought it was
startling
soap.
contrast in look and feel as well. We have
Okay.
a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in southern Europe.
Nice.
It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space
This is kinda
totally
sick.
unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
I have a sense that there are gonna be some cool ass maps to play in multiplayer.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer
RCXD's back.
Trap, Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife,
What?
Disruptor,
That knife explode?
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also
Yes.
had that in Black Ops Cold War.
Yes.
This time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So,
Okay.
it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean
Nice.
cliffside.
Very roomy. Are they gonna have like one of
Most
those
unique is
Easter
that
eggs?
It used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the
Mhm.
50s and
You
60s.
can explore around it.
This brings a lot of intrigue
That's
to
cool.
the safe house and will allow players
Ooh,
to
gunsmith.
explore and discover secrets from the past. The
Oh
team
shit,
is
yeah.
also bringing
Okay,
back
so some
the
Easter
evidence
eggs.
board, which is still the centerpiece of the safe house experience, but with
Nice.
brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Okay. I think I'm gonna really enjoy this one. Finish moves?
Okay,
Finish
the
moves?
attacker comes in. I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go!
That's sick.
That was sick. I think we got it.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps
Okay,
players
gameplay.
immersed
Gameplay,
across
for
every
real.
single mode.
Nice. They got slide back, slide cancels. Okay,
We've pushed
nice.
ourselves at every corner
Throwing
to
knife.
innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience.
Was that a
for our
backwards
players.
jump? Backward dive.
Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty.
A side
With Black
dive.
Ops 6, we're redefining movement
Oh,
across the
nice.
entire game.
For all you guys that know
For the
me,
first time ever, players can sprint
I drop shot a
in any
lot.
direction and move like a true Black Ops
That'd be
action
sick.
hero with an entirely new global system we call
Okay.
Omni Movement.
Omni movement.
This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide.
That's gonna be an
dive,
interesting
our
way of
enhanced
moving.
Supine prone in full 360
So
degrees
like
range of
turning them maybe a little bit sharper.
From
That'd
the
be kind of
beginning, we
cool.
started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction.
That's
which
sick.
then led to all the on the ground movement and everything else chaining together.
Was that the boat map? Oh my god.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's
Slide.
campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you
Okay,
experience
that's
the movement,
sick.
there's no going back.
Nice. Okay. Meat shield, meat shield. Meat shield.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist.
I would probably turn off
Each of these
mantle
settings
assist.
will allow for fine-tuning.
I'd probably turn off mantle assist. Sprint assist, maybe. Yeah, I'll keep on.
Players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni movement. and
Mantle
live out
assist?
Their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah.
We looked at other genres like racing games.
Side
that have
slide?
great
That was kinda
assist
sick.
settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking. And we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup.
Right.
Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg.
Wait,
and then we'll
I have a
play
question
smoke
about that.
formation depending on that location.
I have a question about that. So if you hit those different hit boxes, those boxes, will that change the damage in each range, in each box? Because most of us are usually, you know, lowest damage legs, body, torso, right? And then head, you get the biggest multiplier for that. So is that more penalized for us, or I don't know.
That they were hit.
I don't know how I feel about that. I guess we just gotta wait and see.
That players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's gonna dynamically rotate in the direction.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm kind of getting like Rainbow Six Siege. You know what I mean? That tilt. Yeah. The lean. Okay. Okay, so if you
looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement.
So if you go full speed, you don't feel that, but when you're like aim walk, like ADS walking, then pretty much you're just gonna see that lean. Interesting.
Super thrilled to
Am I gonna like it? I don't know. I don't know. I gotta honestly see it for myself.
Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operatives.
But I'm loving overall like how they're changing the game itself. I think we need to get the hell out of our comfort zone. Personally, that's what I think. Bring back, obviously, Verdansk. Bring back, they brought back Rebirth Island. That's great. But I think a lot of the mechanics, I think we're too comfortable.
Situations that they're in. We're paying attention to every detail.
Challenge us.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes
Yes.
that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by
What's this
any
gun
means
called? A
necessary.
Peacemaker,
And that allows us
Peacekeeper,
to pull a
Peacemaker?
unique mix of
Someone
weapons.
in the comments, help me, correct that for me, please, or tell me what that name was again. But I definitely would want that gun back.
To match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
Ballistic knives are not on again. That's it. Like, no more ballistic
In
knife?
Black Ops 6, we
That was my
really
favorite, too.
strive for striking that balance between real and hyper real, but we want to ground our effects
Right.
in realism. We find real.
Yeah, we're
world
gonna turn
effects
all of
that
those
we can
settings
match
off
the
anyway.
Motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
Oh, that's sick. Obviously, campaign, I'm boosting everything up, all of the settings. The HUD.
The
Ooh.
Black Ops 6 user experience is all about
Ooh.
focusing players on what they need when they need it. And our in-game
Was that the
HUD is no
homepage?
different. From the mini-map to
Okay.
the ammo widget to in-game
Wait.
notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a
I
clean,
like it.
streamlined
Okay, it looks
experience.
good. Wait, was that?
For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance,
Wait,
streamers
this
can
is the
choose
OG
a
one.
layout
Why?
optimized for their setup. Or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to
No,
look
it's not.
away.
It's not the OG
Want
one.
to play hardcore anywhere?
Oh,
or
shit.
finally put the mini-map in the bottom left? Those are options as well.
The logos kind of look a little old,
Players
but
important status,
interesting.
It connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track
Yeah.
their elusive challenge or target
Wait,
their
wait,
next
wait,
level
bring
in
that
life,
back. Bring that
Black
back.
Ops 6
I
Black Ops
missed
6
the
HUD
whole thing.
combines some of
I
our
was talking
best
out of my
designs
ass.
in a clean,
Yapping.
streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For
Nice.
instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you
Perfect.
want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away.
No,
Want to
I
play
won't want
hardcore
that.
anywhere, or finally put the mini-map in the bottom left? Those are options as well.
Okay,
Not
cool.
only does
Because
the HUD give
I want
players important
to
status,
be able to
it
adjust my
connects them to the
camera.
world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome.
Nice.
As players track that
Awesome.
elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Cool. Everybody's happy. Progression. Okay.
Early on in Black Ops 6's development,
Tell me.
we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more.
Tell
than
me.
Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops
Prestige.
catalog, there's
Prestige.
a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community for how we used to handle Prestige. The tradition of Prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty Prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter Prestige, start fresh with
I'm
relocked
freaking excited.
gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 Prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it to Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through.
Oh
and a
my
classic
goodness.
reward to uncover for anyone dedicated
Yeah,
enough to make it all the way
okay.
to the end.
Okay.
The full Prestige.
Okay. I'm gonna pause on that right there. How good will the rewards be? Is the question. I want to have like epic gun skins, some new skins for the operator, some. Bro, wait on. Oh, this is a lot to absorb. Wait a minute. What kind of awards will they have? Okay, continue.
Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
That's what I'm talking about. Show it to them. Yalla habibi, let's
We know
go.
how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be
Yeah.
providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6.
Oh, you just blue-balled
Our vision
me.
since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is
Right.
all about intel and counter-intel.
What is
plays.
this?
And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team.
Okay.
All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6.
Wait, what?
I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means
that's
you're
what I'm
gonna get
talking about.
details on maps.
It's like they listened to us.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2.
Where's Nuketown though?
Players like, what do we know that they want? So we're back.
Tell me about Nuketown.
Maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium-sized, like better for hardcore.
Nuketown, where are you?
Action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make.
Right,
The
okay.
maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer
Oh.
taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll
Fine.
experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
I guess.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Okay, tell me. I was about to say. So, How is this zombies game gonna be like? Is this gonna be round-based? What's up? Tell me.
Round-based zombies is back. And we're picking
Yes!
up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan favorite features and new elements to discover.
Uh-huh.
For those new to zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons.
If you've never played zombies, you haven't really played at all, buddy.
The legacy of zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based zombies.
100%.
Intel coming later this year.
Yes, okay, fine. It's not gonna come out at the same time, I guess, okay.
Now we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make
RCXD.
sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers
So that's
get
in
hands
2
on
months?
Black Ops 6, so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself.